You're listening to After the Review.
After the review.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is After the Review with Peter and Terrell. I'm your host, Peter. Back again this week. Terrell, what's up? Come on, rip into me.
Peter, you know what's up. This is take 2 of the podcast.
This is 2 weeks in a row that it's fucked up, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to figure it out. So it's gonna work.
I might be signing my two-week resignation if this shit happens again.
Oh my god, you weren't even here last week for the nonsense, so.
I know. I appreciate that. I appreciate you giving me the week off, boss.
Yeah, that goes into your paid time your paid time leave. You don't get it for next year. That's all you're done. That's all in 2020. You're done for 2020.
Dang, no PTO there, huh?
No, you're stuck. You're stuck now. You got to just grind through it. I don't care if you're dying from Rona or whatever it is. You're gonna have to do it from the hospital bed, maybe. If we need to. But speaking
live from the hospital, that'd be cool.
Yeah, a little inside. But speaking of Corona, well, good thing we got this little delayed podcast because seems like half the NFL opted out today.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. We had Dante Hightower hopped out, that was worth it, and then Marquise Goodwin, and then one more decent name, Patrick Chung. I'm missing somebody.
Yeah, Patrick Chung. Devin Funchess just opted out.
Devin Funchess. You got a D tackle. The Vikings opted out.
Yeah, Eddie Michael Bowman Pierce opted out.
We've got some.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. I saw the list, but there wasn't guys that are like we didn't get a match with Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson dropping out.
No quarterback's opting out. A quarterback's not going to opt out. You lose your team.
We didn't get J.J. Watt or Khalil Mack or I don't know. With some of these players who are high profile, Saquon and Juju and all these guys. So none of those guys opted out. Yeah, I feel like once we get to that stage is when it's a deal. But the NFL's got to. Okay, I got a bone to pick with NFL, and then I'm gonna take this to somebody else because I've read this somewhere else. Someone said the NFL, if anybody should have all this figured out, it should have been NFL.
Yeah,
they had the most time. Coronavirus happened. It took the most time. It happened literally right after the Super Bowl. They've had since then to figure it out. So if they were gonna do a bubble, which I kind of think they need to do, but it's kind of hard to figure out. I was talking to my boss about this. This is too many numbers. But if they were gonna do something like that, they should have had it figured out. They should have at least had a backup. And they're like, hey, we're gonna proceed with the season here. This is our modified plan. This is break the glass in all case an emergency plan. And it seems like they don't have any of that. I think you explained this the other day on the first podcast. So I guess that they have a whole week to kind of test players, so they might be okay. But I think they need to come up with some kind of bubble protocol or something.
It seems like we're moving towards that, especially with the guys opting out. Baseball avoided disaster, which we can touch on a bit because of the Marlins nonsense. And the Phillies, they had 17 players, the Marlins test positive. The Phillies had 0 positive tests, they said. But they're still holding them in quarantine for a couple days. But if nobody tests positive for the Phillies who played them this weekend while everybody was testing positive, I think that's a good sign. That's a really good sign that the protocols are working.
And that's truly good sign.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different with football, but you're still within close proximity of guys and stuff like that. The protocols work. Test Thursday, test Friday, and you'll know. I think you'll know if you're negative before you get on the plane, if you're going on the road. There's only 8 road games. They can handle that. The problem is, I think it's the young guys. The young guys, they're the ones that are testing positive also, because you've seen a lot of rookies put on the COVID exemption list. They're acting a fool. And it's these older guys with young families or health conditions that are kind of like, I ain't doing this shit. And it's these young kids who are like, screw it. Who cares? We're out here. I'm just living life. We talked about, we could go in your controversial.
That's the same thing that's going to happen.
I know. But you don't think the league's prepared for. Yes, the door. Well, I started laughing really hard because Colin Cowherd brought this up this morning, and we talked about it yesterday. He's like, you don't think they prepared? They're going to be going out trying to have sex. The players are going to be going out breaking quarantine. You think they're prepared for this situation for people to get it? They're prepared. And it's like, you're right. They are prepared. and people should be prepared. They're going to get it. That's why they have maybe expanded rosters. We have protocols in place. So, yes, but the NFL seem like they were doing such a great job, and now it seems like they're doing a real shit job with what their safety protocols are.
Yeah, I'm not worried about like when the players are in the building. I think the building itself will be safe. It's just that like we don't know what they're going to do like when they leave the building to go home, live their lives. Like that's and then they bring it back. Like I think for 16 weeks, 17, 18 weeks, they need to be in this confined semi like
a half bubble.
Like I don't know. Like not even I think it needs to be a full bubble. It's like you're talking about I don't want like if you're really trying to make a run at this, you don't want your quarterback to get it for a week. It could because 1 week could go to 2 weeks. It could really linger. So I'm saying you don't want anybody to really get it, especially your star players or whatever. But you don't want anybody to get it. So I think there needs to be like a confined like 18, 19 week like listen, we're gonna let you live in this somewhat city. Like bring your family. Like I don't know. It's hard to do because people have kids and all that stuff. It's really hard to figure out. But like. They had time to figure this out. The NFL, they really did. So they should have figured it out. But I feel like that's what it really needs to take. I think letting them live their lives, is kind of scary or whatever.
The problem is schools are opening up in places, and we don't know what that's going to look like. Because if schools were closed everywhere, I would agree. You could bring your family and your kids, your home city, and you just got to like stay in quarantine. Like you're not going out. You're kind of in like a semi-bubble. No outside contact. You have food, whatever. We have like team organized Grubhubs or something like that. It's like we're taking care of the food delivery. It's because everyone lives in the vicinity of their hometown. I mean, you stay there. You have a residence there for your hometown where you're playing. So I think you could do that.
Yeah,
I told you, it's the young guys. The young guys are going to be a huge issue this year because they're going to go around and they're going to act stupid and they're not going to care. And they got to do what they got to do, man. Hey, we in the league now. Got to live life a little bit.
Made it. Exactly. Which, do we blame them? No, not at all.
No. You worked hard. They busted their ass to live the life, so let them live the life.
Worked hard to get it there. Live your life, man. Especially, if I just got like a little Joe Burrow got paid today, like, hey, I'm trying to spin it. I'm trying to throw that cash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Magic City,
You and Lou Will?
My boy Lou Will.
Let's talk.
Me and Lou Will,
let's talk about Lou Will. Lou Will broke quarantine in the bubble down in Orlando, and he had to visit a strip club. He said he got some wings at a strip club. Sure, okay. You went there for the wings.
So I got
You got some insight?
No, real talk. I got some insight. Like Magic City's legendary, known for their food, like very good food. They have like a drive-through. Like that's how good like the strip club food is. Like, so I believe Lou Will. He got a 2-for-1 situation. He went to get some chicken wings and some cheeks. That's
he got some chicken wings and then got some breasts. He got the wings and the breasts. He doubled down on that. They put him. So Adam Silver.
I mean, if I'm there, I might as well, right?
Yeah, Adam Silver was grilling people though. He came down there. He's trying to figure out what he's doing. They gave him a 10-day quarantine. I feel like it's kind of a mini suspension, right? Because 10 days seems like a long quarantine. They said it was the max quarantine time for a guy who was not positive. So they said, no, you don't do this. They're chastising him, and I'm for it. Lou Will, come on, man, you're blowing. It's not like it's been 3 months. I can understand if they've been in there for 3 months, and it's been, times are tough. It's been 2 weeks.
This is Lou Will. 6 men like Lou Will. 2 girls and they get along like Lou Will. Man, Lou Will's famous for having 2 girlfriends. He needed some. You need to look at something.
It's 2 weeks. My guy, it's been 2 weeks. You're trying to win a championship. Some people.
If you're on a regular day basis, 2 weeks is a long time.
How's James Harden going to handle? How's James Harden going to handle? Notorious for going to strip clubs since it affects it. He's going to shoot out of his mind now.
His game going to be nice. I just saw him, though. He has some ashy knuckles. We got to give him some lotion. His game going to be nice. So we don't see. But maybe the strip club balances him out. Maybe he's going to be like, I hate basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I don't blame these guys from the strip club. Let loose a little bit,
I know, but
I'm sure the life is tense.
He's notorious for going every night before a game, no matter the city, just based on the quality of the strip club is how long he stays. And it's directly related, his shooting percentage to the quality of I think it was the Yelp rating of strip clubs in the city. Directly correlated, his shooting percentage. Great strip club, bad night. Bad strip club, he's locked in and focused.
Maybe the after review needs to go do like a after all this coronavirus clears up and see why all these players love.
We need onsite.
Maybe we should do some investigative work.
We talked about let's do the onsite, the drive-through. We need to go to the drive-through strip club that they have in Houston.
The drive-through.
I mean, you just pull your car up. Yeah, you don't. We can film it. Actually, we might get banned off. I don't know. This video might get banned if we show that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Would you, hypothetical, would you let your team, would you get your team, okay, listen, think with me real quick. You take your bus, because I think these guys take buses to where they're going, right?
How about a limo? You're going to need a limo. You need something ground level.
No, I'm from the team bus.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I know where you're going with this.
Bus, ground, limo.
We get team vehicle.
I take my team to the drive-through strip club. And so they get what they need, so they don't want to break quarantine.
No,
and we take them back.
No touching. You can roll down the window. You can throw a couple hundreds out the window. You can look. Hopefully, you make sure they're wearing masks. Maybe get them tested beforehand, so we're all clean. The NBA should be running strict protocols. They made protocols. They're ready for this. All right, I like it. You got me sold. I'm driving my team. I'm keeping my team focused. We're going to the club. Drive-through strip club.
They need a little off the edge, a little. Okay, hey, we got 2 dubs in a row. Strip club night. That's what I'm telling y'all.
All right.
I'm driving the bus. I'm the head coach. I'm driving it for y'all. Let's go.
Oh, I could just imagine. How about like Pop? You get Pop driving the bus. Like, yeah, we the guys are focused on basketball right now, but we need to let a little stress out. So have fun.
Exactly. Have fun.
All right, so you got me sold. Maybe are they going to bring in?
You shouldn't bring.
You think they bring in NBA entertainment into the bubble? You run them through a bunch of tests.
That's dicey.
I know, but you test them. They got enough tests.
That's like running a brothel.
It's a strip club.
You let the women linger around. They just
walk
around.
No, they have to be at you have a designated area out by the pool.
Oh, so they build a strip club essentially.
Yes, and you have gated security. You're watching. Women are not allowed to leave. Nobody's allowed to leave there. Women can't leave the area. We're not gonna have any philandering going around. It's just a strip club. It's all legal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's got to be legal. I don't know what the legality is. I mean, that's what the players.
Do you think Disney's allowing strip clubs on?
Oh, that's true. Dang it, Disney. This is a family-friendly show. Oh my god. They should. Man. They're trying to make money, right?
I like where you're going though.
Well,
you I'm just saying,
inspired me. Strippers
that get invited are going to be excited.
Yes,
because they're going to get paid. They get rent paid for the next 2 years.
Well, I feel like guys go to higher end clubs anyway, so the girls that work there are used to getting paid like that. They make some fat stacks, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure
you're probably making it in a 2 week span, like what you would make in a month or 2 months, probably.
Maybe. It depends though.
Money.
I know, but it depends on the town. Think about Portland. Portland probably has one club that every NBA team goes to, and those girls get constant visits from out of the road teams every week.
That's true.
So,
but we're talking.
I know they're throwing big
22
stacks.
teams. Even obviously we got married guys, but I'm sure married guys go to. Well, let's just say 22 teams and 50% of them go. That's stacks, and they're bored. They got to throw money,
and they know they know they'll get it's scheduled for 2 months after this. This is their go for one day for 2 months. They got to tie it over with this.
Oh yeah! Oh, they're gonna make a rack. They're gonna rack up.
It's gonna be a bag. We're gonna need multiple trash bags full of cash right here, and we're not talking singles, folks. We're throwing hundreds. Oh, this got me on. Let's talk about your plan for college, because we got to deal with these college kids who are locked down on campus, breaking bubbles, maybe catching it. What was your idea for college yesterday? This is a great idea. It plays right into this.
Okay, obviously, let's talk about I said I don't think college football is going to happen. Mark, how you say his last name? Emmert? Is that right?
Yes.
He came out today. He's like, I'm worried about the fall sports. Well, you shouldn't be worried about false sports.
He should be worried about how much money he makes each year for no reason.
He took a little pay cut. But anyways, I think, obviously, I don't think football is going to happen in the fall. But I think there's a way it happens is that there's this university is already kind of in a bubble. No students are on campus. I guess only international students are probably on campus. And then what I said is, we take the football players, all of them right now are spread out. They all have their own houses or whatever, apartments. Unless you're a freshman, you probably got to stay on campus because, you're a freshman. You got to learn the ways and everything. I think you bring all the football players to a dorm, you lock them down, and then you let them have visitors. Let them, the visitors I'm talking. It's going to be mom, dad, brother, sister. You let them have the visitor. Turn on my camera. Sorry, I lost my camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, you let them have the visitor, whoever wants to be. But you let mom and dad through. That's fine, family. But you got one visitor, boy, girl, friend, non-friend, girlfriend, whatever. But you got to pick one. You can't have.
You get one on the VIP pass.
I think that's what we limit. So my question is, like, the eating situation? So obviously, eat on campus. They, how can they go to the store? Like, are we making store runs for them?
I feel like they're probably stuck with everything that's on campus. Like, they have to eat at the nutrition, the cafeteria for the athletes. That is not for the athletes. It's for everybody, but it's for the athletes. I'm sure. Well, they're probably getting stipends. They're probably getting, like, Grubhub stipends, and people are Postmating shit. These guys ain't cooking. How many guys are cooking?
I know. Like toilet paper. I don't want the university one ply. I need my Charmin or my Cottonelle.
Oh, true. We we do like some curbside delivery. We go HEB, text people. We do some curbside delivery, and we pick it up.
I think
you disinfect it. I think you're good, man.
I think this is what I think. I put my ops team, and they run to the store for me.
Okay.
Because I don't trust the corporate. Because once a couple of them figure out that they're making deliveries for any A&M football team, who knows what they put in those bags?
That's true.
Or what they do to them.
Hey, most people are taking care of their local school. What you mean?
I know, but there's all it takes is one.
That's true. Do you really think they have one ply over there at the athletic center? Is that really true? I think they rock a 2-ply over there, dog.
They ain't got what they need to have. They ain't got not for no 6 months, 8 months, man. That ain't.
It's not good enough. All right, you heard it here. Terrell says they do not cut the standards. We won't pay our players, but we need to get them better toilet paper. You hear that, Mark? Mark Hemmerich making all your money. We need to give our players better toilet paper. We're banging on the table for better toilet paper. So yes, one guest. The problem is Homie going to keep one guest though, or are they going to slide in multiple guests? Like, is an 18-year-old kid, 19-year-old kid?
Keep one.
I know, but are they going to follow the rules? The problem is, are they going to follow the damn rules? They're going to be sneaking girls in because they got to rotate. They got a Rolodex.
Like, what happens? What happens when you get tired of her and like you want to break up?
Well, she's not even.
You get to like.
She's just your friend, dude. She's not even your girl. She's just your friend. Access revoked. New lady rotate through every.
You get to put a new like. See, this is getting dicey.
Hey, man, we know.
Then, like, what are the moms thinking? Like, oh, you're gonna go visit him this weekend. Like, what do y'all do there? You can't really do anything. You just stand in his room.
This is the this is the life, man. This is the life of a young college Division I athlete. It happens. You just gotta accept it. They're prepared for it. They need to do a better job preparing for it.
I like the idea. I gotta work out the kinks.
So
maybe.
we went.
I don't. Maybe the girls just can't be allowed.
You're less sold.
I feel like you gotta give them something. I mean, I'm sold on the idea, but you gotta give in at some point. If you're a coach, you can't be like, I'm a quarantine you boot camp. Like, they're gonna break the rules. You know what I'm saying?
I like how we went.
Some kid's gonna be like, F you.
Yeah, we went hard on this yesterday. We were locked in, and now instead of this, we're a little trying to work out the kinks. We got the NBA running an entire, we got an entire operation running in Disney down there for us. Adam Silver, call us, your terrible GM or commissioner, whatever the hell he is. Call us. We'll fix the NBA's bubble situation. Guys won't be breaking quarantine anymore. I guarantee that. But we're a little less sold on the college. Oh God, what are the names of the football girls? You know that the recruiting girls. Those girls.
No, that's a whole bad stigma. That's a stigma. That's a whole because some guys some of them have girlfriends, so they just want to have to bring their girlfriend around, like, which is cool. Like they just want to hang out with your girlfriend. But like, I think it's just like it's a weird line because y'all break up and you can't bring a new person. But I think it's one of those things. Is like, listen, whoever you pick, They're gonna be your ride or die here. I think that's what you gotta lay down. Like, this is your ride or die. We're not switching out each person every 2 weeks or whatever because you get tired of them. So be careful who you choose. So maybe you don't want to choose a girl. You choose your boy that you know is always gonna be down.
Yeah.
So,
is this almost like this is almost better than an engagement ring? You're saying you bring a girl into quarantine, like the lockdown. She's stuck for the season. Like I'm committing you, girl.
She's stuck like that. Like she should feel good about it. Say, yeah. If anything, you're teaching them to be wholesome men.
Do you?
Look at that. We're flipping it. Look
there
at
you
that.
go. Now they're whole. But do you think anybody's gonna make that commitment? Like, nah, I can't make that commitment. I like that. You can bring your boy around. I like that if you want to, chill and play Xbox or something with your boy. Just give you something else to do.
If you want to play it safe, like bring your boy around, but like, I don't know, man.
You can only look at your boy so much. Yeah.
I did pick one. Yeah. We can play Xbox together. I don't need to see you. I can jump on Xbox Live. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. How's lockdown, dude? Well, that's good. Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah. Zoom, my friend. I understand. You can't zoom other thing. I'm just saying right now.
There's no guy on that list that's making your cut. You've already cut. There's no guy making the cut. There's none. You can live without seeing guys for years. Nope. Years you don't have to see a guy. You just talk to him on Xbox for 5 years. You see each other BFFs. I've seen way too many of those stories where it's
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So we're off that. The idea.
We got that settled. More Twitch college news. I told you at the top of this podcast, the second one, that Lincoln Riley got an extension, so he is the soonest quarterback till 2026.
Did we think
they
he
got
was
that done
anywhere?
in early February? So I guess they did that under the table. I don't think he was going anywhere, but he got another extension. They did that under the table. I guess they did it right before like the pandemic happened big time. So it's kind of they just kept it under the table, which is smart. Yeah, they agreed on it in February. So. Lincoln Riley, the student's quarterback. I mean, not quarterback.
His coach.
Head coach till 2026. Good for him. I mean, he just keeps getting quarterbacks year in year out. He's got a guy right now who's like number one quarterback commit, and then he just signed
and then 2021. Yeah, the 2021 quarterback I know is the number one dual threat. The guy from DC.
Yeah, and then he's got Spencer Rattler, I watched him on the Netflix show QB1. Nice. He's nice. Also, Last Chance U's out now.
It is. I need to watch that. We need to watch it.
Did
you watch it?
I'm not excited. I read the preview. Not as excited. I don't think this team does well, but I'll watch it.
That's why they switched to basketball for next year, right? Probably because nobody does well on that show with the cameras there. And then I miss Jason Brown. I need Crazy Man.
Mississippi won.
Not when they were there.
I thought they won the second year.
I thought they didn't. No, that was the year they got suspended for the year. That was the fight year.
I thought one of those years they won.
No, I thought they won the year. They won the year after they left, and they were at Jason Brown for the first year when they were in Kansas. East Mississippi won when they weren't there.
Oh.
Yeah. See,
I think that's the best part, though. I don't know.
I know you like them struggling.
You gotta have. Kinda.
I'd like to see like the playoffs though, like the championship.
Also, this one has like one guy. I don't like that either. I like to follow the guys and see where they go.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm giving too much information.
No, it's you're ruining the show. Yeah, I get it. You want to? Yes, it's almost like it's like junior college Hard Knocks, and you get to see.
Yeah, you want to like follow it and see and like all that other stuff. See where you go. It's a cool story.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how basketball works out though, because like we're gonna get teams tonight. I don't know. I think basketball will be cool.
Well, that's really
it'd be way more personal because it's a way less player.
And they're way less good too. Because if you're something in basketball, you're long gone before you're going to junior college. You're long gone if you're actual talent.
Yeah, you're right. Because like college, I don't know. Well, no, because like
you're going pro.
Sophomores, like Kansas gets junior college guys.
Yeah, but they're not going to the league. They're not like NBA guys. They're middle tier guys.
I mean, let me think a little bit more. I'm giving it a gut reaction. So I see what you're saying. Football is like they probably go junior college, then 1 year like a D1, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Basketball will be a little different, but maybe that's what it'll be. It'll be like they're really good, and then they go to the league next year. But
maybe I'd be very
I really
surprised.
I don't hear that very often.
Yeah. They just go pro. If you have an issue coming out of high school and you can't get into college, you just go to the league or you go pro somewhere and you.
But that's the thing though. Is if he has an issue, JUCO, he's good, but he needs to do maybe 1 year to D1. I don't know.
I don't think
maybe
any NBA teams
not
passed
great.
on that. I haven't heard of a story like that.
I still would watch a guy who would go D1 though. That's fine with me. I still watch a guy who's going to D1 the next year. I don't need to watch the guy. Who
Fair
goes
enough.
to NBA.
Who knows if we're even going to get it? I mean, everything might be shut down.
That's true.
Still, we may not have a pandemic. One thing we did miss yesterday, we talked about Jamal Adams finally traded, finally gone back to the Seahawks. Yes. They got some defense now.
Seahawks pay way too much. I like the Seahawks. We know I lived in Seattle. Yeah, this and that. We all know about that. But I like the Seahawks. I like this trade for them. I think they just gave up too much. I think, if anything, they should have got a discount for getting Jamal Adams because the Jets were getting rid of him. He was trying to kind of turn it into like a
he was not playing with
locker
them.
room. I don't want to speak that on him.
But yes, he was gone.
He wasn't going to play with him. He was gone. So why pay premium? Be like, I'll give you a first. I'll give you a third. I'll give you Bradley McDougal, and that's it.
No, I'll give you a first.
Bradley McDougal
I'll start with a first and then Bradley McDougal, and I'm not budging. Good luck finding a better deal.
And not budging. You should have just done the Minkah Fitzpatrick trade straight up.
Just let him. Just
look, this was.
I mean, they have all the leverage. Minkah Fitzpatrick wasn't a disgruntled employee. You know, he wasn't even a disgruntled employee.
Exactly, and they got some first round. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, they did it because different situations, but Pete Carroll doesn't know what to do with first-round picks, so he just gets rid of them. It's the same as him drafting bad. He just gets rid of them.
That's fine.
I mean,
two
for one All-Pro. I mean, you have an All-Pro safety now, and you really needed help on the back end.
Wasn't Minkah All-Pro safety?
Maybe. I think last year he was. But I don't know if he was when he got traded for.
Has Jamal been an All-Pro safety last 2 years?
Jamal Adams has been an All-Pro safety, I think, the last 2 years. I don't know. We can check. You pulling that up?
I am. I should have just Googled it. Oh, bro, hold on.
Slowly.
He wasn't very good in Miami. He was not very good in Miami. But we knew he was going to be good.
Yeah, Minkah was good in Miami.
In the first team, was he not? I thought he was bad.
No,
they got rid of him.
No, they got rid of him because he was their best asset. They were tanking. Remember, they were trading for draft assets. They weren't going to pay him.
Okay, well, he was All-Pro last year.
Yeah, I thought so. He had a great year last year.
No, I don't understand. If you look at that trade and you're like, okay, we'll just mimic that for Jamal. I might throw you an extra fourth rounder
because they're saying Jamal's better.
If that's what
they're saying he's better and he's cheaper. You don't have to pay him for the first 2 years. I mean, technically, he's gonna want that. He's gonna want that.
He wants a contract. That was his other deal. Why he's mad at them because they promised him at least a first draft of a contract and they haven't given him anything. I just think personally he paid too much.
They did. And new GM, he didn't get the deal done, and he got more than enough compensation for them. The Jets are going to find a way to screw this, though, because they're the Jets, so let's not get it wrong. It'll work out, I'm sure, for Seattle. Makes it pretty tough out there in the West. Have fun on the back end with them.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I always like taking a guaranteed a guy who's already proven that he's going to be good versus a first round pick that you don't know is going to work out.
And it's not even good.
I'm always on board for that. But
it's elite. You're even more than good. You're at elite.
He's elite. Yeah, he's legit. Yeah, he's legit. So, and I think are they going to bring Contract Diggs back? Those two back there would be pretty nice.
I don't know.
I don't know if they have money for that.
It's weird. I don't know what are they going to bring Clowney back? What the hell is Clowney doing?
I don't know because they traded for Contract Diggs last year.
Yeah,
the trade deadline.
But that was a rental. I think. I don't think they wanted to pay him.
Was it a rental?
Yeah. No, wait, he signed. Didn't he sign somewhere? He signed with Philly, I thought. Maybe not.
He might have.
No, that was Darius Slay. Let's see. I don't know.
What Jamal Adams trade means? Oh, I think he's still with them.
Yeah, it says.
Yeah, he still says still.
Maybe he had 2 years left, or a year and a half left. Maybe it was a 1 year plus. Oh, he got an extension, 3 year extension in 2018. So he's got a year left. He's still got. So he's still got time left on that contract.
Okay, I like it. I like the move. Then I like the move for the Seahawks. Okay, I really like the Jamal Adams move now.
You're moving. You're more sold.
I still they gave up a lot, but I'm a little bit more sold now because they're definitely sewing up the back end because the back end was bad. It was real
horrible.
bad, and it was horrible. And if you're sewing up the back end and you think you can make a run, which to their credit, if they're gonna make a run, it's gonna be in the next 2 years. So essentially, they're not gonna need those first round picks.
That's true, and they butcher those first round picks. They trade back anyway. You know, they're going back into the second round, or they're making a terrible pick with a guy that's overdrafted. You know, I think what they drafted Home Slice from Tech this year, right? They overdrafted guy from Tech.
No, from Tech, from Tech, yeah. So I still don't love the trade. I mean, I love that they got Jamal Adams, but what they gave for it, I don't love it. But I like it better knowing that they've got Condre Diggs, Jamal Adams back there. They still got Shaquille Griffin, who's a pretty okay corner, and then so they're sewing up the back end, which I really like. And if they can get Clowney on board, then I'm really sold. What the Seahawks can do. They're gonna be a ground and pound. Looks like they're gonna play a little defense now, and they have Russ, so they're always in it.
I need the Jets to do something with these picks. Oh, Jesus. I just need the Jets to do something with these damn picks. From my boy Sam Darnold. He's out there alone. He's struggling over here. We got Le'Veon Bell. Hopefully Le'Veon Bell stays. Who the hell knows if Le'Veon Bell's going to play? Good God. He's freaking hit or miss.
I can see him off too, man.
Yeah, Adam Gase, freaking weirdo bug eye. Bug eye into the camera for Adam Gase.
Why would... It's kind of weird that they're trying to build still with Sam in the middle of his rookie deal.
Yeah, he's about to get an extension.
Yeah,
maybe they're hoping to be bad enough that they don't have to give him a huge contract, and then they put a good team around him and he's elite. I don't know. He was 7-1 last year when he came back from the mono, so pretty good after the IC Ghost.
I mean, yeah, he has a chance to really win this division. So I don't. It's gonna be hard without Jamal now. That back. I mean, Bradley McDougal's no Jamal Adams. They got something, but it's gonna be tough. But yeah, we'll see.
Think?
It seems like it's a little weird. It's a weird flux of
all over. They're all over the place.
Pieces around all over the place. I got to give a quick shout out to my boy Pat Mahomes. He's a part owner of the Royals.
Hey.
Shout out to him. That's dope.
That's a good way to spend
do some of that money. I wish I could.
The next generation of owners are going to be athletes. Are going to be like the highest paid athletes in big time groups put together. I like it. Hey, he's not going anywhere. Kansas City. He's Kansas City for life now.
Yeah, he ain't going. He could always sell his ownership.
It makes you more attached to a bad team. Let's not act like the Royals are any freaking good. They're horrible right now. So
he might need to go out there and play for him.
Hey, he could put. He got a shot, maybe. I don't know. Mahomes is a pretty talented guy. His dad's MLBer, but
he's sold up for a couple years though, so he's gonna figure that out.
I like it, but I at least we're gonna get baseball. It looks like now since the whole Marlins thing. The Marlins aren't playing till Monday. Jeez, it's not even late.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're hunting like crazy.
It's 7:45.
I don't know, man. I'm tired. You got me. I don't know, man. Too much talking, maybe. You got carbon dioxide buildup going around here. Struggling over here.
That was the things that I was hoping that we got on this podcast. The Jamal, Patrick. We talked about all the NFL guys opting out.
We did. We got the. Sports this weekend. Finally, we got basketball, hockey, baseball, all on, all real, all count. I'm about it. You can be playing the basketball in the office all day.
Got it.
All day.
Yes, I am. Friday. It's good.
It's only 2 games Thursday.
Yeah, only 2 games Thursday, and I'll live with it. It's biggest Brown. I'm not sold on the Lakers. Let's not forget that.
Yes.
Not sold on the Lakers. Hot take. I said this yesterday. Not sold on them anymore. I love LeBron. I think he'll take them. If he takes them promised line, I'll be the happiest person in the world. But not sold on anymore. Not sold on JR. Not sold on Dion. They have nobody to play defense on those guards. Not sold.
Fair enough. But they do have the most money in Vegas on them. Shift since.
Pete, I'm serious real quick. Hold on, let's have a serious moment. Let's bet. Let's put some money on somebody.
Who do you want to put money on? I got to look at everybody's odds. Do we have anybody's odds?
Okay, let's do that. We'll talk offline. Let's talk offline.
You want to talk offline? I mean, the sexy bet is the Sixers because they got huge odds. They're getting like 30-1 or something.
I'll throw some money down on the Sixers.
Yeah, I'm not touching my team.
Throw money on the Clips.
Yeah, that's probably an easy one too. I'm not touching the Sixers with a 10-foot pole. What about we could talk about fantasy again because you have that awful fantasy starting this weekend.
Fantasy.
We're not even in fantasy land right now.
Don't let me forget. I'm gonna text the guy right now. I'm gonna text him and tell him, hey, see if anybody's getting open. Will you see?
Trade for that first pick. Terrell doesn't want to pick 1 overall. He's scared. Let's see. Clippers at plus 330. All right. There you go. You want to put $100 on the Clippers to win 330? It's not bad.
But okay.
Milwaukee or the Lakers plus 250, plus 1,400 for the Rockets. There's your sleeper right there. James Harden healthy. They're going to hit all their shots. Plus 1,400. I like it.
I put $100 on Clippers.
Or let's see. You can do the Sixers or the Celtics also at plus 2,000. Or, you know who I actually really like watching these games? Is the Nuggets. Because they got their team. Bol is a freak. And he's a healthy freak, finally. He looks like a freak of nature out there. Old 7 whatever, running the point, banging threes. He's all over the place. He's crazy. He can handle the ball like a guard.
Nah, I'm not putting my money on Bola. I will do $100 on the Clippers and $50 on the Sixers. Easy. I threw $100 on the Clippers. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's all right. If I'm gonna be sleeper, I would put 50 on the Rockets, and I would put 100 on the Lake Show. But I gotta stick with my pick. We both had the same pick going into the season. We had Sixers Clippers, so I kind of gotta stay true to my pick. So I'm gonna bet against my pick. And that makes sense, so I can make money. That's what I'm going to do.
What are the odds on LeBron winning the MVP?
Probably down. Actually, they might be up. I don't know what MVP odds are. I got futures odds here.
Ooh, is there? What are the odds on the Blazers making the 8th spot? I want to put money on that.
Oh, odds for the 8th seed.
I like them.
Blazers plus 400.
To make the playoffs?
To make the 8th seed in the Western Conference.
Ooh, so if I put 100 down, I win 400?
Yep.
What's Memphis?
Minus 143. So you got to put 143 down to make 100 or whatever.
I want the Blazers.
Hey, how about the Mavericks fall to that 8th seed plus 50,000? Hey, Luka, you trying to choke, dog?
I want. Yeah, actually, that's the bet I want to do. I'm gonna do that. I want to do 100 on the Blazers, and then I'm gonna do 100 on the Clips to
win it.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you feel about that? Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely like the Blazers to make 8th spot. The Clips I'm gonna think on a little longer.
That's a good sleeper. I'm not comfortable throwing around money yet. I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't feel comfortable sports betting with the way things are going right now, with no fans, the bubble, all this stuff. I don't feel comfortable.
The pride needs it. We need to entertain the pride. People need it. They want to see us lose or win money. They want to see me be upset when I come here because I lost $100.
You're going to be upset anyway because our normal shark feeds us terrible bets, and you're going to find something to be mad about LeBron or something. I'm not comfortable. I'll bet after the first. I'd feel more comfortable betting after the first round. I don't like betting real money that I'm going to lose because I don't know where it's going. I only bet money I know I'm going to win. And that's why I'm a fantastic gambler, everybody. But if I had... What?
Blazers of plus 400, right?
Yeah. So, just to make the 8th seed. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I think I'm sold on that one.
You're sold on the Blazers. You do like them to win. It's not a bad pick. I'm about it.
I don't hate it. I know I've been watching Memphis highlights and they look pretty feisty, so it's gonna be interesting.
Well,
but do it. It's whatever. Like whatever. Let's do it. Like I think it'll be fun to watch it with a little money on the line.
where are we gonna put? You got somebody put this? Where are we gonna put? We can't legally sports bet in the state we live in currently, and they tend to screw people who online bet over here. I'm not going through Riley's bookie over here. He's got.
Don't be throwing people's name. I got a person.
Yeah, you got a bookie. I ain't trying to see you with your kneecap shattered, Terrell, because you ain't paid, because you're 10 grand in the hole, man, and you're paying these awful.
Don't you just pay up front?
Nope, you're in the hole. You're gonna dig yourself in the hole. You're gonna say I can get out of it, and you're gonna rack up a tab, and then I'm gonna see some big sweaty guy break your knees, and you'll be giving around here, but like, I can't help you, Terrell.
I'm just gonna pay up front.
Yeah, you're gonna pay.
Wait. Break this down for me. So if I say Blazers plus 100, so I want to put 100 down. They don't make the playoffs. All I lose is $100, right?
Yes, sir. That's how it works.
Okay, that's it. I'll just pay the 100 up front.
Okay. Most people don't pay their bookies up front. You know, they got a line of credit, and so they can shake it down.
I got. No, I don't want line of credit.
I know a lot of people. Actually, I know a lot of places where you don't pay up front. And you don't pay out unless you hit a certain amount, and they don't pay you unless you hit a certain amount. So basically, it's a window of fake gambling money, like a couple hundred. I know. I got to set up. I know. I gotta set up. They hit us. It's like 500. They don't pay, or you don't pay till it's the 500 either way. So we can fake gamble our way, and as soon as we get to 490, we out. Sorry, we out. Not quite. But yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. I feel like I got to put the bets in before they actually start doing real play. Like at least
because it's gonna
go up and down.
Well, they're gonna change. Yeah. You don't want to get screwed. All right.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the Blazers bet.
Okay.
And I'll report back.
Report back to us with that money. We put it in the pod fund. All right. You got anything else?
Stay safe. Enjoy lots of sports this weekend. Hopefully the NFL figures their stuff out, but most importantly, stay safe.
All right, yes, everybody stay safe, and we'll see you guys next week.